Welcome back, travelers, to episode 2 of Spotlight on New York City. I'm Anna Coonan for MVP NY, publishers of the most information-packed city magazines and books ever. In and Where New York magazines, Where Guestbook New York, Quick Guide New York itineraries, and In New York Maps. Today we'll be spotlighting 3 more exciting New York City destinations. Now, did you know that every human being has a unique tongue print? Or that the speed of a sneeze can exceed 100 miles per hour? Well, at Bodies, the exhibition, there's so much more about the human body you can learn. This fascinating exhibit opened in 2005 and attracts thousands of visitors every single day. We're here with Ken Talberth, who is the manager of operations here at Bodies. So tell me, Ken, why is this exhibit here in downtown Manhattan?
Well, we are a museum of human anatomy, and we are exploring the intricacies and the complexities of all the systems of the human body, and we do so by presenting 19 full body and over 260 organs and partial body specimens, all of which are real.
And tell me a little bit about the preservation of the bodies.
It is called polymer preservation. It can take over a year to do a full body.
There seems to be a bit of a sporting motif. There's a guy with a basketball, a guy with a football. What's the purpose of putting the bodies in these poses?
The people who have put this exhibition together had two guiding principles as to when they chose how to pose and what to show. First is, what story are you telling? What gallery are we in? We have 9 galleries here. Each are devoted to a different system of the human body, so that we are currently standing in muscular, so that these specimens here are posed to best show off the muscular structure of the body. But the second thing is, yes, you mentioned basketball, and over there's football. We also want our guests to come in and see motion, to see an activity that they can recognize. Oh, I do that. I have done that. I have seen that. That's what my body is doing when I'm engaged in that activity, so that there's a familiarity to it.
So we're standing here outside the circulatory system room. Now, for me, this is some of the most interesting stuff. Is the preservation process the same as with the muscular stuff?
It's a little bit different. It's called corrosion casting. And what they do is that they inject the arteries, the veins, with the liquid polymer first. They let that harden, and then very slowly and very meticulously, they remove all other tissue, bone, what have you. And what you're left with is really extraordinary. It's the arteries of the arm, for example, or of the leg, with nothing else. The color is amazing. It is one of the most commented rooms on that we have here at Bodies, the exhibition. Very artistic in presentation, but that was not the point. The point was not to create an art exhibit. The point was to show, in this case, the circulatory systems of the body. But we are all works of art, you know. I mean, you take everything else away, we're all the same underneath. That's one of the themes of this exhibition, to explore what lies beneath, and we are indeed works of art.
So we've made it to the end of the exhibition here. This big thing in the middle, can you tell me a little about this body in sections?
It is actually sort of a tangible representation of what an MRI would do. It's one of our largest specimens, and fascinating. And as you say, there's just everything is sectioned off, and you can see, again, all the various systems, because now we're looking at the full body here in very thin slices. It's really, really quite dramatic.
Well, thank you so much, Ken. This has been really interesting and informative.
It has been my pleasure to have you here, and I hope all your listeners come and give us a visit.
Definitely.